Hey guys, happy Monday if you're watching this during the skincare refresh pop-up on January 11th. If you're watching it later, thank you so much for catching up and taking some time to hang out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm so glad you guys are taking the time to figure out what's best for your skin. So yesterday we talked all about how to do a skincare assessment, and hopefully you now have an idea of what your skin type is and you're ready to dive into picking out clean, safe, non-toxic products. I talk about a lot about why I chose to switch to safer, and we won't go into super depth today because we have a lot of cleansers to talk about, but the cleanser you apply, you're typically applying it twice a day, and it's being absorbed into your skin quickly. A lot of ingredients, especially things like fragrances, can be hormone disruptors and affect the way your body functions normally. And a lot of times these ingredients that are bad for our body are also bad for the environment. So I love that Beautycounter is committed to using ingredients that are safe for me and the environment. So if you know what your skin type is, this should be super easy. We're going to talk about the different cleansers that Beautycounter has to offer, as well as their moisturizers. So to start with the cleansers, we have 4 basic cleansers. The first one that I recommend most often is the Countermatch Refresh Foaming Cleanser. It's also what I use most often. It is a fresh, simple cleanser for everyday skin. It is not irritating, and it's good for normal to slightly dry skin, but most skin types can use this. I think it's just really good at getting into the nooks and crannies. It's a nice cream cleanser that turns into a foam, so I feel like it cleanses really well. If you have more oily skin or you have blemish concerns, the Counter Control Clear Pore Cleanser is the best. It is super gentle for oily skin types, and it's not going to make your skin feel super tight and dry after you use it. So it can be used daily and with any skincare routine, even if you're using other pieces from different lines. It also has little beads in it that are safe for the environment if you need a little bit extra exfoliation. If you have dry to normal skin, I don't recommend it because it can be drying, so I would recommend it only if you are super oily or have a lot of acne concerns. However, if you do have slight blemish concerns and you want a little bit of exfoliation, this would be a good cleanser to add in a couple times a week. Another cleanser that we have is our Countertime Lipid Defense Cleansing Oil. Cleansing oil has become all the rage recently. It's so good at pulling out oil and dirt and makeup and impurities. It's also super wonderful those with dry skin. Oil cleansers don't strip your skin of moisture, but they still, like I said, attract that oil and that dirt, so they're still going to give you a great clean. The Countertime Lipid Defense Cleansing Oil also has vitamin E and antioxidants, so it's going to help you with the signs of aging. And then finally, this is great for people that are new to a skincare routine, that have a lower budget or are a teen, or they're just knowing that they're not going to stick to like a full regimen. Our Counter Start Cocoa Cream Cleanser is a very basic cleanser, similar to like a Cetaphil in consistency, but much safer than Cetaphil. It's creamy and basic, and it's great for those of you with sensitive skin or that just want something super simple to clean your skin. And then quickly moving on to moisturizers, this can get a little bit nuanced because you can choose to use one day and night like I do, or you can find one that is kind of one fits all if you don't want a fussy skincare routine. But finding the right moisturizer is so important because this is what goes on top, and it's going to lock in all the skincare you used before, any serums, treatments, anything, and it keeps your skin from drying out and is a protective barrier. So my favorite moisturizer, and the one that I recommend the most often to my clients, is the Countermatch Adaptive Moisture Lotion. It is an Allure Best of Beauty winner, a Women's Health Healthy Skin Award winner. It has biomimic technology that actually takes the moisture that you have in your skin and determines how much moisture it needs to give back. So especially for those of you with combo skin, I tend to get oily around this area, and it actually adjust to give a little bit less moisture there, and then my cheeks and chin are usually pretty dry, and it'll give me a little bit more there. So this is super great for normal skin, sensitive skin, and dry skin. The day cream for the Countertime line is the Antioxidant Soft Cream, which is an anti-aging cream. It's super lightweight, but it's great for dry, normal, and combination skin. It has our retinatural complex in it, which is similar to a retinoid, but it's a safer version. So it's going to give you super great hydration to prevent fine lines and help reduce the signs of aging. The oily skin gals should reach for the Counter Control Matte Effect Gel Cream. If you have super oily skin, this is for you. It's slightly hydrating but gives you a smooth matte finish. So if you feel like your skin is always shiny during the day, you would love this. But if you have very oily skin, you're going to want this. If you have lightly oily skin, I would go for the Counter Match Adaptive Moisturizer or the Counterman Oil Free Face Lotion, which is not just for men. This one is great if you're like kind of in the middle of kind of oily skin, but you feel like a anti-aging regimen is going to be anti-acne regimen is going to be super drying for you. I think this is a wonderful choice. Then for evening, we have a multitude of different options. If you are not looking for something that you can use day and night, I would recommend the Counter Match Adaptive Moisture Lotion, so you can just use one lotion day and night, or the Counter Start Moisturizer, because it's very simple. Again, you could use the Counter Start Cleanser and Moisturizer and call it a day until you're ready to amp up your skincare routine. If you are looking for a day and night cream, this next few minutes are for you. So our one for people with normal, dry, or sensitive skin is the Counter Match Recovery Sleeping Cream. And this one is a true winner for so many people. It's really hydrating without being heavy, and it gives you a little bit of anti-aging properties and gives you really good hydration. I also love the pump. I don't have it with me because I don't use this one anymore. I'll talk about the one I do use in just a little bit. But it's an air-safe pump, so they don't have to put preservatives in it, and you pump it, and it just gives you the exact right amount you need. The next one is the Countertime Tetrapeptide Supreme Cream, which is the night cream that I do use. It is very thick, very hydrating without feeling heavy and oily, but this has made the biggest difference in my skin over the last 8 months. You only need a little bit, but it goes so far. It's very luxurious, and it's anti-aging and hydrating for dry skin or those of you looking for those anti-aging benefits. So that was a quick rundown of all of our cleansers and moisturizers. You can find all of those in the link I'm going to leave in the email if you want to shop for yourself. I would recommend not shopping until we get to the last day of the pop-up, so day 4 on Wednesday, because I'm also going to be giving you guys some hint discounts. But just look around, and if you have any questions, absolutely let me know, and I will see you guys tomorrow.